Howdy everybody, it's Amy from Amy's Sparkly Diamond Painting, and I've been a little bit busy the last few days, but I thought I'd catch up with y'all this evening and do a little bit of an unboxing. And this is a continuation of my Amazon order that I did about a week ago. And part of the reason I need to do this is because I need to go through these diamond paintings. Our neighborhood is having a garage sale and craft sale this Friday and Saturday, and one of the things I've been doing is trying to finish up a lot of little diamond painting projects that I can sell at the craft sale for just a few dollars here and there, just small things like bookmarks and keychains and all that. But I also plan on putting out there some of the diamond paintings that I don't expect to get to, some of the Amazon budget-friendly paintings, but I need to go through these and make sure there's none in this latest haul that I want to get rid of at the garage sale. So, because it's coming up here in the next couple days, what I have here, and I've got it kind of off camera, is I have one of the mystery blind boxes. It's a 10-pack of just regular diamond paintings. I went through already the 10-pack of the special diamond paintings that I got with the special drills, but I also had a 10-pack of the regular drills. And I didn't go through that yet. I've got them right here. They are not in the big plastic package that they came in because it broke. So I haven't opened any of these up to look at them in detail. So, come here, Mocha. Mocha, come here. My dogs are trying to argue with each other. So I thought I'd go through those real quick with you so I can decide what stays and what goes. But I also got this, and I don't know if any of you have ever gotten one of these. This is the second one I've gotten on Amazon. The brand is called Cat Ear Diamond Painting, and these are mystery paintings. But one of the things I like about these is the extra supplies that come with them. So what I really wanted in here was the wax. And you think, why buy a whole mystery diamond painting for the wax? Well, you'll see. We'll start with this. So I still get a diamond painting out of the deal, but I like the wax and the pen that comes with these. So again, this is from Amazon, cat-eared, and these are mystery kits. And they come with lots of goodies in here. So get everything poured out here. Okay, so first of all, we have the basic white tray. Nothing too special there. But this is the cool thing. It's a little macaroon. I always say macaroon, but I guess they're macarons. It has this big thing of wax, and it does have the plastic cover over it. But I love the little container, the way it screws on and keeps that wax nice and moist. So you can pull out the wax and put your own putty and other things in there, but I really like these cute containers, and I had used up my other one. So that is the wax that comes with these. But they also come with a pretty nice pen. It has a multi-placer on one side, and they don't really screw, but they fit in really tight. And then on the other end is a single placer, but these have a really nice width to them. I don't know if you can see how wide that is, but they fit my hand just perfectly. So nice wax, nice pen. Oh, and there's a diamond painting too. So this is a little thank you card, and I believe it has information on the website and email if you have any troubles and all that good stuff, social media stuff. All that is on their little thank you card. And then we have the diamonds here, which I believe, yes, they are already kitted up in baggies. And then we have the canvas. And you can kind of look at this and probably sort of see, I think the topic I picked on this one was landscape. So it kind of looks like there's a mountain maybe back here, a sky, maybe some trees. But these are squares, and this one has 30 different colors. They do have the DMC codes on here, and it is black and white. And usually you want a mystery kit to be squares. because the rounds on a white canvas won't cover up all that white, and you'll see a lot of white between the round diamonds. My first mystery little one I ever did from Amazon was a round, and I ended up giving up on it after about 6 little sections and just tossing it because there was way too much white in the background. So mystery canvases, whether it's Diamond Art Club or any of these other companies, they are really better done as squares to cover up all that white. So shiny poured glue, you can see the sparkle in it, very easy to read, and we have numbers 1 through 9 and then capital letters through Y, and that's it. No strange symbols on there, so it's pretty easy to read there. And you have their Facebook, Instagram information, all that good stuff. So let's take a quick look at the drills here and see what we got. Lots of baggies, 30 different colors. And each baggie, it has the number and the DMC number and how many grams, I'm guessing, for that color. But they do not have the symbols. So it almost looks like the same stickers, actually, that Paint Gem uses in the same bags, which is interesting because maybe they're the same brand, same square drills, because they are really nice drills. And I'm trying to look because I don't see any dimples in these drills at the bottom. Let me pick a couple lighter colors to look closely. Yeah, they actually look like resin drills. So, very interesting there. But they are very nice drills. Like I said, this is not the first one of these that I've gotten. For the price and what you get, I do enjoy them. So we've got lots of purples and blues. Definitely looks like some sort of mountain scene. Lots more blues and purples here. Lots of pretty colors here. So if you like blues and purples, but again, looking at those diamonds, I think they might be resin. I should look and see, because yeah, I'm not seeing any dimples. Look at the lighter color here. There aren't any special drills in these. Yeah, they're nice and flat. They look really good. No special drills in these. There's a big bag of $9.95 there. So mystery kits are fun because you can break it up into sections with like numbers 1 through 24 or 1 through 12 or 18 or however many you want for the size, and then do like a spin the wheel or random number generator to figure out which section to work, and that sometimes makes the surprise last a little bit longer on what it is. So it just says square, and you have again the number of diamonds needed for each code and DMC color on there. So I just wanted to show you that real quick before we get into our grab box here. So get those out of the way. My table is kind of a mess because of all the different projects that I'm working on. But again, one more quick look at the canvas here. Oh, and I should list the size. I believe this is a true 30 by 40. Let me look at the box and see if it has the size on there, because it is a little bit bigger, it looks like, maybe, than a 30 by 40. It might be a 40 by 50 there. Yeah, so it's a bit bigger, but I really do like the pen and the wax holder. So more goodies to add to my pile. So now let's talk about this. This is a 10-pack of blind box mystery kits. So these are different from like a true mystery kit where you don't know the picture. These you can get on Amazon. I used to buy them more often than I do now. It's been several months since I placed this last order, and sometimes it's just fun where you have no idea what you're getting to look at here. So these usually run anywhere from $20 to $25. They have different amounts, different sizes, and different companies, and you just get whatever you get. I probably wouldn't buy more than one at any one time, because the variety is not guaranteed to be different every time. So that's why I've waited a few months before I got another one of these. More than a few months. It was probably September or October of last year when I last ordered one. So let's see what we got here. We'll start with our first one here. And we have a lighthouse for this first one. And these do come with the basic kit here. So I won't go too much in that. Every once in a while you'll see a square, you'll see a little bit better kit with them, toolkit, but it just depends. And a lot of times these are paintings that didn't sell very well, which is how they ended up in the grab bags. So if you don't mind what you're diamond painting, they're a really good deal because you're paying about $2 maybe per painting, sometimes $2.50 per painting, so really good deal. So this one is a 40 by 30, and they all do have a code on there, which does match the drill packet. So you might want to check that. I like to lay them flat in a portfolio and then have the diamonds in a tote so I can look through and find them. So it looks like this one, very dark blues on this one. It has 24 colors. And the symbols are all over the place. We have a lot of capital letters and some other symbols. I don't see any numbers though. But it looks like the drill field is easy to read. The dark colors have white letters. And then the lighter colors have the dark letters. So this one doesn't look like a lot of digital confetti or anything like that. It's pretty easy to read there. And looks like, because you can already see the pixelation to it instead of the real art in the background, you can kind of get a feel for how it's going to come out already. So it looks like a lighthouse there with the sky and the rock and a little bit of greenery with some flowers there. So that one looks pretty nice. And I probably won't open the drills. Oh, but I will show you the drills because they are squares. That's what happens sometimes, which is kind of cool because I prefer squares, but I will do rounds for the cheaper kits, but those are definitely square diamonds. So you get some of the squares every once in a while in these blind boxes, which is why I find them kind of interesting. So that is the first one, and that is a keeper. I'm not going to get rid of that one. Okay, let's see what's next. And I'm curious about that one because that's a dog. It looks like a German Shepherd. So let's see what we got here. And it has that same kind of pixel look to it instead of the real picture kind of printed in the background. So I wonder if this is a square drill as well. It's being difficult to open, but we'll get there. Maybe. We'll use the scissors. Don't want to cut the canvas, but this one is just being difficult to open. There we go. We got it. So this one shows 21 colors. Same sort of look, although this one is 1 through 7 and then capital letters all the way through letter V with some missing. So yes, indeed, we have 2 German Shepherds. Look at that. And voila. As I was suspecting when I saw that pixel background, it's another square. I don't think I bought a set of square blind box. Normally you don't get to choose that, but maybe I did. I'll have to go back and check the order because those are definitely squares. So let's see what we got here. We have German Shepherd. His tongue looks a little bit funny there, really sticking out there. I have had friends who have had German Shepherds, but I've never had any myself. But the way that tongue looks, it's kind of funny. I might do a little bit of work on that to edit it a little bit. And the other one as well. So definitely hot dogs on this summer day on the beach. So it looks like a lot of blue from the ocean there and the sky and the sun and some white sand. So that one's maybe not quite as much of a keeper. I probably will because it is dogs, but yeah, I'm going to work on their tongues a little bit because that looks kind of funny. So that is number 2. Let's see what's next. Let's see. It looks like something blue. Let's find out. You probably can tell what it is before I can on here. And this is another one that's being, maybe that's why the other one was hard to open. I think it might open on the side instead of the top or the bottom. Yeah. There we go. Okay, it was at the top. We'll get there eventually. Peel this away. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay, yes. I thought maybe those were ears. And indeed, I sense a theme here. This looks kind of like a wolf there. So we have, again, that pixel art look, so you can already get a pretty good feel for how it's going to turn out. This one has 22 colors. It looks like 1 through 8 for the numbers, and then A through U for the letters. There's a little bit of browns in here. I was kind of curious about that, and that may be why this one showed up in the blind box. There's just this, the dog or wolf looks mostly white, except there's this little bitty area here with some browns. So that looks a little bit odd. I might do grays instead of that and cover it up more like the other grays around it instead of doing the browns there. But it looks like we're looking at the wolf maybe from inside a cave. I don't know. We've got this dark circle around it with the dog wolf thing critter. And yes, indeed, this one is squares as well. So this whole thing could be squares. So lots of blues, lots and lots of grays, and maybe that brown isn't so bad. Maybe it's just the symbols on there, because I'm not actually seeing any brown. I see kind of that gray tan color in a couple places. So if that's the case, I bet it'll turn out just fine. And this one, interestingly enough, and this may be also where a problem comes in. If you see that every 10 squares, there's a dark line counting off the canvas by tens. And sometimes those dark lines will show through on light colored drills. So that background area is pretty light colored. And there's not a whole lot of contrast also in the white between the wolf and the background there. So that might need a little bit of fixing. Down here it looks fine. But right up through here, it's going to be hard to tell what's animal and what's background. They are different colors though, so maybe it's just on the canvas. Maybe once you lay the actual drills, it will have a little more contrast. But I'll also be watching to see if these darker lines show through. So that is number 3. Let's keep going here. Let's grab this one, because this one I think is pretty obvious what it is here. We're looking at a Santa. So for anybody into Christmas in July, I'm not real big on full-size Christmas diamond paintings, although I did one for Advent last Christmas that I didn't finish until January. It showed up in my January month in review, and that was the Christmas tree with puppy dogs in it, or the kitty cats. I couldn't decide kitty cats or dogs, so I think I got kitty cats on that one. Here we go. So I don't always do big stuff. I usually do a lot of little stuff and give it away at Christmas, like ornaments and keychains and coasters and stuff like that. But here we have a Santa, and it's almost like a Santa wizard, because he's got a stocking, but it's got this gold in it that he seems to be throwing around with the stars. This one might actually be fun to bling up. I could see a lot of metallics and pearlescent and silver, maybe a lot of sparkle being done in this one. So this one can definitely be blinged up because there is a lot of black in the background, but it's not very big. So it looks like there are only 18 colors with this one, and we've got numbers in order and then some letters. So pretty straightforward there on the key, and it doesn't look difficult to read, and I bet it's going to be squares. So let's see if it is. And yes, indeed. So this whole set must be squares, but there is indeed a lot of black in this one. No special drills, and these are definitely acrylic. You can tell the difference because they have the little dimples in the bottom there. So those are the drills. Yeah, definitely no special drills in this one as far as I can tell. But that's okay. I have plenty left over from all my other blinged up off-canvas kits and special drill kits that I'll have plenty for fixing that one up. So far, I'm impressed with these. Now this one, I'm not sure what that is. Let's find out. And one of the reasons I really don't know is because, as you can see, there are no small thumbnail pictures on these. So you just get to see what you see when it's rolled up and try to guess what it is. So I'm seeing peaches and blues. What could be peach and blue? Well, let's find out. Is this a keeper or... Ah, okay. This is a Buddha. And I know one of the diamond painting channels that I watch on occasion, I wish I could remember her name, she loves to collect Buddha diamond paintings, but mentioned that they are kind of hard to find. And this one, I'm guessing, look at the rendering on this one though. It's not pixelated and, or not digital pixels, digital confetti. It looks actually very well rendered, which is kind of interesting because these are really cheap budget kits. But I mean, look at the face. Even though it's small, you can make a lot of it out. And because these are squares, square drills are a little bit smaller than round drills, if you weren't aware. And so a 20 by 40 in squares is actually a little more detailed because there are a little more total squares on the canvas than there are rounds. So you get a little more detail, even if it's a 20 by 40 or 30 by 40. And this one says 30 by 40. It's got a pretty good area around it though. But this one has 19 colors, same 1 through 8, and then uppercase alphabets. But you have black and white symbols on there, so it looks very clear, very easy to read. Now I may put this one up for sale because I'm not really into Buddha, but for what it is, and again, it is a square indeed, it's a very nice rendering and a very nice painting. So I'll have to find a home for this one. So if you're out there, diamond painter or painters who really like doing Buddha paintings, let me know and we'll see if we can get this one to a good home. I'll flatten that out later, but that is the Buddha. Let's see what's next. I'm having fun with this set. Ah, that looks like a witch's hat. So we got, oh, I see a kitty and a pumpkin. So we got something for Halloween here. Let's see what we got. What's the time? 24 minutes, okay. We're doing okay. Let's see. Okay, that's cute. We have a kitty on a broom. So we got a kitty witch flying a pumpkin somewhere. You could probably imagine a story to go with this one. So instead of just a black background, you have kind of these circular rings around the moon of lighter to darker in the background, and this neat little village down here that's all silhouette. And this is another one where there could be some fun with a few special drills around here shimmering around the moon, and maybe some fairy dust in the moon. But I'd probably do a little bit of extra in the windows, maybe add some glow-in-the-dark drills to the windows to make them glow at night. So this one has 19 colors, and instead of being the numbers and letters in order, we have various symbols on there of all the different types. But again, instead of having the regular artwork in the background, it's been pixel art rendered already, so you get a pretty good idea of how it's going to look there. Now the cat's face is a little bit tricky to make out. I see a couple eyes, a dark area where there could be a nose there, but that's about it. So it is kind of a small face there. And these are the colors, and yes, it is squares. So I'll have to look back. I guess I did pick one with square drills as an option. This is the first time I've ever had a blind box with squares, so kind of nice. But lots of Halloween colors in there, and a lot of black, of course, and brown, as you would expect. So I'm not sure that one's a keeper. I'm not big on Halloween canvases either. And I have a couple to do. I have a Diamond Art Club that I bought for on sale after Halloween last year that I plan on doing for this year. So I already have something I can do. So that one, probably not a keeper. Let's see. So I think I'm up to 5 or 6 that were keepers and a couple that are not. This one also looks like it won't be a keeper though. So we've got lots of black background, and oh, okay. When I saw it like this, I thought I saw a ponytail here and some eyeballs, and I thought this was some sort of scary creature with this red background. But as you can see, my guess wasn't so great, because obviously those are Dalmatians. I'm not a big Disney person. This one will probably go in the garage sale. I'm trying to make prices to where they will be kid-friendly for kids that want to buy Mother's Day gifts or want to try diamond painting or whatever. So I probably will get rid of this one, although it is really cute, and I bet lots of people would be happy with it. But again, we've got those 10 by 10 dark lines every 10 squares here, with the white in front of it. So that may show up as some dark lines showing through some of those white diamonds, depending on how gappy this is, because it is budget friendly. I don't expect a really tight fit to the diamonds, so I think some of those lines might show through. And this one is only 12 colors. So we have the numbers 1 through 8, and then A, C, D, and E. Lots and lots of black on that one. So even though it's cute, it's not my kind of cute. So we have square drills, lots of black, and some grays and reds, as you'd expect. So that's probably my third not keeper. Okay, 3 left. That looks very pink, and that looks very bear-like maybe in there. We have 17 colors on this one. Let's find out what we have. Yes, that does look kind of, yes, okay. I wasn't quite so wrong on this one. We do have a couple of bears with a big pink background. Looks like pink clouds, and the bears are sitting on a moon. It's again very cute, but not my style. But that's the risk you take with some of these, and that's the norm. But usually I use the extras that I don't like and give them away, and or in this case, see if they go in the garage sale, craft sale. And if they don't, then yes, I will donate them somewhere. I just enjoy doing the unboxings and seeing what you get with these. So maybe you guys can get a feel for what these blind boxes are like, so that you don't spend your money on them if these aren't something you want. Or if you do like what you see, that maybe you do spend your money on them and enjoy the fun of unboxing some really strange diamond paintings that you wouldn't normally buy for yourself. And yes, these are squares, lots of pinks and yellows and whites, as you'd expect. But yeah, not my thing. So let's see what else we have here. This looks like possibly another Christmassy one, because that looks, I don't know. It looks like there's some Christmas hats in this, but yet there's a lot of pink, a lot of white background. So let's see what we have here. So this one has 24 colors, which is quite a few. 1 through 8, and capital letters for the rest. Okay. That was not what I was expecting either. Okay, I think I've seen this one on somebody else's channel. Okay, we have a creature of some kind. I guess he's a dragon, and he's blowing a bubble with bubble gum. That explains the pink. So that's actually pretty cute, and it wouldn't take a whole long to do, and it did make me laugh. So I don't know, I might end up keeping this one. But again, that white background, I'm not sure, because every 10 rows there is a darker line, so those might show through on the white drills. But that's a cute little bubblegum dragon. And square drills, the colors that you would expect here. A lot of bright pinks in this one as well. Lots of white, some browns, and some grays. So, bubblegum dragon. And last but not least, this one almost looks like a Statue of Liberty. Maybe not statue. Oh no, this may be another Buddha type one, actually. That looks like a Indian type symbol here. Let's find out. Yes, okay, I have seen this one before. So yes, indeed, we have the lotus flower down here. It is a statue. It's probably a famous one, but because I'm not versed in the religion, I'm not sure. So if you have anything you can add to help me out with exactly what this is, I could probably do a 10-eye search as well, or look around. But it is definitely a religious symbol. I can't really tell. I think it's Buddha, but the way he's kind of cut off at the bottom, I can't really tell. Usually you picture Buddha as sitting, but it does have the lotus flower there, so I'm not completely sure. So we have 22 colors here, and we have numbers 1 through 8, and then capital letters. And again, this is rendered very nicely. So you don't have any of the digital confetti, which is confetti that doesn't belong, with random little spots of color here and there. It does look like it's been hand charted or hand rendered, and it does look very nice. It's just not a subject matter that I am well versed in or completely interested in, but the colors are very nice here. Lots of pretty blues in there, and grays, and even a little bit of red for down here. So let me know in the comments, do you know what this is? And what its significance is? Please let me know, because I am curious. So what are we at here? 34 minutes. Okay. So that was that unboxing. I will probably keep about 5 of them. I'll probably find various homes for the other 5. I'll also show you real quick, just because they're sitting here, what I've been working on. So this was a set of 20 butterfly keychains, and these were pretty quick and easy to do. They are just one-sided, but very simple, very quick keychains that I did all the different butterfly colors. Very, very pretty and sparkly. And then I've been working tonight on these corner bookmarks with the leather backing. It's actually very nice. I've had a lot of fun with this kit. This one has 8 of these bookmarks, and they're all different colors here. And they do have some special drills on them, various marquees and big circles, so they don't take long. Each one of these maybe took 15 or 20 minutes. I started this kit this evening, and I only have 2 left, so I'll have that done pretty quick. And then I have some other quick off-canvas things. This one I haven't even opened yet. This is a set of magnets that are colorful animals. They're rainbow animals. So we've got the tiger and the panda, lion, peacock, elephant, lots of them. There's a fox and a pig and a kitty cat, puppy dog. Looks like a dolphin or a porpoise, a deer, a parrot, a sheep, a giant squirrel, and a snake. And there's some others that just have fallen out here. So lots of different ones. So those will be fun, because those will be rainbow colored. I also have a set of magnets that's trees and plants and a few other little off-canvas type things, my butterflies, and I'll finish off these hearts. So these are heart bookmarks. I may or may not do those. And some square coasters. Everybody needs a good coaster. So that's what I'm working on right now. I'm not sure how many videos I'll get to before Saturday night. I am going to try to do a tutorial video Friday night. And when I do the diamond painting garage sale stuff, I will be including a little business card with my YouTube channel link and a little bit of information about diamond painting with a QR code possibly to a tutorial video, which means I need to make the tutorial video. So we'll see if I get that far. I always have big ambitious ideas and never enough time because it is severe weather season. We've had thunderstorms around. I haven't had to stay late to work, so hopefully the weather will behave. But that's what I have for you for this evening. Thank you for watching. If you're new here and you want to continue to see more of my unboxings and other information, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you enjoyed what you saw, and hit the bell notification if you want to find out when more of my videos will be posting. And thank you, everyone. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and have a great rest of the week. Talk to you next time.